Good morning, you two. It's the 7th of July, it's Tuesday, and I'm going to read you the next part of the adventures of the dish and the spoon. Yesterday, we found out that they were very naughty, the dish and the spoon, and they robbed the Citibank because they needed to pay back the sharp and shady characters. We're going to continue reading on today to the next part that we need for our work today. I'll start from the beginning, as always. So let's get going. Someone put a record on the new record player. It was playing our tune. How could we resist? The dish whirled around on the moonlit ocean. I didn't know where we were going, and I didn't care. I knew the dish would take us there. We tried our luck as an act in a travelling show. The audience loved us. We were famous. The dish got a taste for the high life. We bought a motor car. The dish shopped for jewellery and furs. Soon our money was all gone. A gang of sharp and shady characters offered to lend us some. We couldn't pay them back. They tried to frighten the dish. What could we do? Stop! Untie the dish! I screamed. I've got a plan. We know now the plan. No one will recognise us, I whispered. Just march into the bank and it will be over in no time. But we've got some police dogs, there's money flying everywhere. It looks like an angry, maybe people who work in the bank or are visiting. And we've got the dish and the spoon who are now on the run because they're criminals. Wanted. Have you seen these two dangerous criminals wanted for unarmed robbery at the Citibank? Generous reward for their capture. Contact the police department with information. Oh, we were so foolish. Of course they recognised us. We'd appeared on posters all over the country. We tried using some of our old tricks for our getaway. You can see here they've abandoned their masks. And now no masks on. But what are they doing? Can you see something that might cause a problem? I can. Oh dear. Got lots of flying around. But we didn't see that sharp rock sticking out. Run while you can, Spoon, breathed the dish. What's happened to the poor dish? Now it's been boxed up. We've got something here. What does that remind you of? It says deport. Name. The dish, distinguishing features, floral pattern, glazed expression, extensive cracks, origin believed to be Spode. And then they're on as a ferry or a large boat of some kind, a seagull. And here we have the dish. Doberman locks. Do you think that's a good lock? Do you think it's a strong one? Why do you think that? Got some chains, some metal bars. But the dish was broken, and so was I. I let them lock me up and turned away from the moon. So where is the spoon now? Got lots of things going on in this picture, and that's where I'm going to stop today, because today's work is based really on this picture. We've got some questions we would like you to answer. Now, because there's not a lot of text, there's only this small part here, but the dish was broken and so was I. I let them lock me up and turned away from the moon. A lot of the answers have to do with your own opinion or what you think is happening by just really looking at the picture. Now, that's called inference. The first question we have is, how is the spoon broken? Because we know when they fell down that hill that actually the dish was broken, wasn't she? She is cracked. She is broken into lots of little pieces. But the spoon, he's not broken in the same way. So what do you think that means? The next question we have is, how is the spoon feeling? How can you tell? Now, often we look at people's faces to see how they're feeling, and the spoon doesn't have the same features that we have, but he does have these kind of very small eyes. He's also kind of hunched over, like bent over a little bit here, isn't he? So if you kind of were leaning that way or hunched over, how do you think you might be feeling? Look at his eyes. I think there is a lot of expression even in his face, even without the features that we have, like our noses and mouths. The next question is, how is he spending his time? So look for clues, because there's not very much in the text to tell you. So what do you think he's doing? We've got some books down here. So have a look at them. What do you think these markings are? These are called a tally. We've used them before when we might have gone around the classroom and asked each other different questions and we wanted to record a tally of different things. What do you think they could represent? And then the last question we have for you to answer today is, do you think he will see the dish again? And that's a prediction. We don't know right now, so you have to say why you think. There might be some clues on the picture along here. So you get to decide on that one. You get to make a prediction. And as long as it's a sensible answer, it's absolutely acceptable. So today's work is kind of comprehension questions, really focused on this picture. Look for as many clues as you can in the picture, because there isn't a lot of text. That means there isn't a lot of writing. So look for all the clues that you can. I'd like you to answer in full sentences, please. That would be great, not just one word answers. And you could use because to try and explain why you think something. That would be amazing. So, good luck with your work today. We're all very proud of you. Continue working hard. Be safe, kind and responsible, and have a lovely day. Bye.